Hey, man, you letting the noise in. It'll bury you.
Yeah, I feel like the media is out to get me. That Alex Williams?
She's doing her job.
Nah, it feels personal.
Hey, even if it is, if you were to ask her or any other reporter to stop, you think they would?
No.
Exactly. All right, that's what you got to understand. It's relentless. Every single game, the fans, the media, the scouts, all you can do is play through it. Leave it all out there.
How'd I hear you, Coach?
Hey, hold on. Hear me out. You got to get out of your head. It's time to step up. This team needs a leader right now. Let's go, Junior.
Welcome, everybody, and thanks for joining us tonight for our presentation of college basketball. Tonight, we'll see the Syracuse Orange as they play against the Florida Gators. Joined at the table by Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt, and no question this game tonight should be a fun one.
Just listen to that crowd. College fans sure know how to get lit and worked up. They fire their teams up with that energy.
Both of these teams want to send their fans home happy. And when your fans are also your friends and classmates, that's just extra motivation to excel.
Now here's Junior. Lets it go from 11. Yes, on the jump shot.
Important at this stage for Junior to show he can score from anywhere on the floor. The mid-range jumper rounds out his game nicely. Well, for a long time, Syracuse has been a major player in college hoops. They've been a tough competitor since the 70s. Very rarely will they not be a presence in the tournament at the end of the season.
Here's Wolf. Here's Miller. Out of bounds. Orange ball as Syracuse keeps possession. Just 5 to shoot. Wolf, defended by Diaz. Here's Miller. Off target from three-point range. As you said with the Orange, they've been successful for decades.
When you think about program cornerstones, you've got to think Dave Bing for the Syracuse Orange. I mean, this Hall of Famer spent 3 years with the Orange and was dominant in his time. I really believe he laid the first foundational bricks for what became an outstanding basketball program at Syracuse.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
I mean, you have to admire the concentration level. Junior proving he can take contact and still maintain control.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Well, you know, the Orange have one title for all their success in college hoops, and they've had plenty over the years. They got it done in 2003, crowned as champions. Melo led the way. It was an absolutely fantastic tournament run, and really was a crowning achievement for the program.
Now here's Thompson to the middle. Starks with the steal. Here's Wolf. Pass to Miller. Here's West. He's covered by Thompson. West misses. And you guys, beyond Melo, there were a handful of other players on that team that would go on to play pro ball.
They beat some tough teams in the tournament as well. It was a long-awaited moment for Orange fans. Those who were around will never forget that 2003 team.
Now here's Miller. Outside, Starks. Jacks up the three. It's hauled in by the Gators. Here's Junior. And that one goes long.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Miller, that's good.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
The Gators with the lead.
Syracuse has one title to its name, but a lot of near misses too. Clearly, you look at the tournament history for the Orange, a lot of highs and lows for sure.
Pass to Wolf. Miller. West with it. Outside, Starks. Outside, Miller. Fires the three. Lawson with the rebound. You guys, the Orange also winning some titles before there was a standardized tournament.
The school is claimed to be the champions in 1918 and 1926. That might be when the school fell in love with the hardwood. They've had plenty of runner-up finishes and semifinal exits in their storied history.
Pass to Wolf. Back to Miller. Takes the three. Lawson with the rebound. And it's the Gators with the ball. Down low. Thompson. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And the Orange call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Sanders. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, one thing that Syracuse has really contributed to basketball is their zone defense. As a matter of fact, it's hard to watch a team play 2-3 zone and not think about Syracuse. They've played that defense effectively for as long as Boeheim has been the coach there.
For a long time, it was a hallmark of the Orange. The 2-3 zone forces teams to beat you from the outside as they crowd the paint. The Orange made it successful by closing out quickly on the shooters and never giving up those easy shots.
Sanders, covered by Junior. Now Dennis. Back to Dean. From outside the arc, buries it from long range.
Boy, Dean has certainly worked hard to become a consistent threat at the arc. And that shot is looking a lot better.
Pass to Bautista. Sanders pulls it in. The Orange trail. It's Nelson on the wing. And again, it's Syracuse with a three.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Junior outside. They double team Junior. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's all about keeping one's balance, like watching Junior accept the hit and still be able to finish.
I don't think there's any question about it. Carmelo Anthony, clearly the most famous Orange graduate, but you know what? There have been a fair amount of NBA players that have come from that program as well.
Syracuse will usually have
substitution on the floor. Substitution on the floor.
Junior drives in.
on the drive. Junior's athleticism puts the defense off balance. They get sloppy and he nabs a foul while getting the shot off.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A challenging stretch for Syracuse here. Pass to Wolf. Starks. Shot to stop the run. And yep, that's good. Now here's Junior. He's got 17. Here's Lawson. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up 2.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A nice chance for another point at the line. It's going to be on Mercer, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Red Thompson, a player that entered the program the same year as Junior, those two have grown close during their time here.
Thompson's a little bit of the Robin to Junior's Batman. Plays well off of him on both sides of the floor. And coming in the same year, creating for one another with how they play, it's easy to see why they form such a bond.
And stolen by Junior. Here's the break. On up the court. Good on the bucket.
Showing he has the ability to read a defense. Junior, fantastic pass to set up a teammate.
Outside Miller. Here's Starks. That misses. Wouldn't have counted had it gone. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Gators on top, up by 19. And through the first half of play, what about Junior's performance stands out?
He has been unstoppable at the offensive end, scoring with ease.
Well, he has a knack for putting the ball in the bucket, and until the defense manages to slow him down, they'll keep getting the ball in his hands.
Syracuse, you guys, no stranger to tough competition. They switched conferences back in 2013, and they've always played tough competition.
The Orange aren't shy about wanting to play against the best opponents possible. The conference switch dampened some of their great rivalry games, but without a doubt, they are in one of the elite college basketball conferences.
Here's Wolf. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Up top, Starks. From beyond the arc. No luck on that one. So Florida will take it the other way.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
A nice shot by Mercer.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
To the wing on the left side. Left side, Miller. Starks. He's covered by Lawson. Out to the wing. Outside Miller. The three ball. And again, it's the Orange missing.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Junior from deep. And the Gators get another 3.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Pass to Starks. Shoots over Lawson. Syracuse, no good that time either.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Timeout call. The Gators.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Junior outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Basket's good.
Solid by Junior on the pick and roll. Growing up playing on the streets of New York, I'm sure he ran pick and roll for days.
Pass to Wolf. Miller with it. West on the wing. Can they get it? No good. So Florida will take it the other way. And the dunk by Junior.
And what you got to appreciate about Junior, he never lets his foot off the pedal. Just a machine out there.
West with it. Pass to Dennis. Back to West. Nelson. And here's West. He's covered by Thompson. And here's Nelson. Shot clock at 5. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Diaz. Junior, defended by Miller. A nice shot by Junior.
Some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right to the defender.
Outside, West. Back to Nelson. From the wing. That one falls.
Michael Nelson.
And here's Junior. The charity stripe shot. And he sinks that one, hitting in the back of the rim on its way in.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Pass to Nelson. Wolf. Now Miller. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Three-pointer is on target.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
It's good from long range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Trading spray guns from long range, trading blows from behind the arc.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And Bautista with the block. Diaz outside. Back to Thompson. Pass to Junior. They double team Junior. Now Fisher to the paint. Bautista. And that goes in as he's... So it's the Gators winning this one easily.
And without question, Junior was the driving force. He set the tone with his energy and effort, and his teammates followed en route to a blowout victory.
And guys, I think we all caught a glimpse of just how special this young man can be. Games like this one will certainly catch the attention of NBA scouts.
And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
All right, gentlemen, that's a good job. That's a complete team win. We have no easy wins in this conference. We know that. But we are right where we want to be, and we are playing our brand of basketball, which is what, Red?
Togetherness.
You ask him and tell him.
I'm telling you, Coach.
Red, every team is about togetherness.
He's talking about the details, Red, the small things. He literally says it every practice.
You do?
Oh, boy, looks like somebody's going to lose some playing time next game.
That's funny. You joking, right?
Hey, Junior, listen, I asked you to step up and be a leader. That's exactly what you did. Your dad would be proud, man.
Thanks, Coach.
Enjoy it.
Coach is hilarious, right?
I don't think he was joking, Red. matter what I do, Coach, Alex Williams, the fans, they're on me. Good or bad. It's starting to get to me.
So don't let him.
Yeah, it's not that easy.
You're the star of one of the best basketball teams in the country. It's not supposed to be easy.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
It's not my job to make you feel better.
Just wish you were around more.
Is it just me, or are we talking past each other?
Why were you ghosting me?
What? I wasn't ghosting you. I was busy playing soccer around the world.
Okay, and what happens if this gets bigger and I make it to the league?
Well, then I will sit courtside at every game, and when you're on the road, I'll lay in bed and wonder if you're okay or how I can make you feel better.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want that.
Are you sure?
I want you exactly as you are.
But at your beck and call. You want someone to rub your back and tell you it's all gonna be okay, Junior. Maybe Hendrix Cobb will always be better than you. Maybe you won't win a championship. It's not the end of the world.
This isn't helping.
Or get drafted. I don't know.
This is not helping.
Well, it's up to you to define the outcome. No one else. Get it?
I think I need to leave.
Yeah, you should.
You know what? Fine. You're right. It is up to me, and I'm leaving. I'm done with the school. I'm declaring right now. Look, I know it's an emotional decision, but I can't be here anymore. So thanks for everything. Mine's made up.
There's no way I can get you to change your mind, can I? Wish you best of luck.
Thanks, Coach.
Axel.